Hi everyone, Sumit Chandra this side, and I welcome you to our channel Solution Bridge Network and one-stop solution for all your Power Platform tutorials. In this video, we are looking at all the exciting Power BI updates for November 2025. And this month, Microsoft has packed in some major improvements, especially around Copilot, AI driven modeling, new visuals, and improved report building features. Let me show you the blog post first. This is the official blog post released by Microsoft, and if you see the contents, so we have some major updates on Copilot and AI section. We have some improvements in reporting section, in modeling section, data connectivity, and visualization sections as well. In this video, we will focus on some important updates and I will show some demo as well. So let me move to my Power BI desktop first. Now let's start with reporting experience updates for this month. Last month, Table got a new grow to fit option that expands columns to fill the available space. This month, the same option is now available for the matrix visual. With grow to fit, any extra space in the visual is spread evenly across the columns when their total width is smaller than the visual container. Let me show you this in Power BI desktop. Let me move to page 4 and here let me create a matrix visual first. And now in the fact table, let me select product and I drag product inside rows, and inside that let me put segment of the product. So in rows I select product and segment, and in values let me drag net sales and net profit. Now you can see we have some space available right hand side of the visual. Select your visual, navigate to the format pane, and under column headers options, toggle auto size width to on and set resize behavior to grow to fit. Instantly, your matrix expands to make full use of the available space. This distributes empty space evenly across columns, reducing the need for manual resizing and giving a cleaner look. Now, let us discuss about the updates regarding new card visuals. The new card visuals are GA now, means this is now generally available. Earlier it was a preview features. This new card visuals gives you a modern eye-catching way to highlight key metrics in your reports. It now supports hero images and uses consistent formatting controls, making it easier to work with. Whether you want to feature a product, show a team, or display a brand logo, the hero image feature helps you create more visually rich reports. Here you can see I added a card and I have a slicer. So in the slicer, if I change the country, my cards will automatically update with the sales value along with respective country flag. Let me show you how we can achieve this. Let me come to page 5, and here at first I will select a slicer. So let me add country slicer here. I have a dimension table, and from here let me pull country. So here we have country slicer, and let me select a country for now. Now let me add new card visual inside the canvas. Let me select net sales inside values, and in category let me put country again. Now we want the flag of that country in this card visual. To achieve the same, we need to come to format option, and here you will find image. Inside this group, we have another option for image. Let it on, and if we expand image, here we will have three options: upload image, enter URL and select data. Let me show one by one. So if you select upload image and if you click on browse, so you can select any image from your system. So let me select this image and click on OK. And as soon as you click on OK, you can see that the image will be loaded inside your card visual. Let me show you the another option. In image source, if you select enter URL, in this case, you need to put the public URL of the picture here. Let me show you an example. So I copied an URL and let me paste it here. As soon as I paste it, you can see that again the country flag is visible here. Apart from these, we have another option and that is select from data. For that, you should have the image URL inside your tables. So I have added all the image URL inside this flag column in our dimension table. So if I click on data and from here, if I select this flag data point, you can see our image is loaded inside the cards and it is totally dynamic. So if you change the country from filter, your image or the flag will automatically update it. Let me select the card visual again and here if you come to image option, we have some other image formatting options as well, like image effects, add backgrounds. So you can change the setting here as well based on your requirements. Now let us move to the next updates and that is image visual enhancement. We have an image visual. So let me add the image visual in the canvas and let me place it here. So in this visual, if I come to style and here you will find image. And as I shown you in the card visuals, here also you have the similar options. So here you can upload image, you can enter URL or you can select it from your data. So let me select it from my data and I will repeat the same action. So I will select the flag data point here. So the same flag will be loaded here and you have some additional options to fit the image, to stretch, fill or center how you wanted to see it inside your visual. Apart from this, in apply to setting, instead like default, hover or pressed, you can set different image effects. Plus, you can switch between file upload, URL or data field without recreating the visuals as I explained you earlier. A huge improvements for interactive dashboards. Now let us move to the next updates and for the same let me open the Power BI blog post again. OneLake Catalog now supports user data functions for Translytical task flows. This is a preview feature for now. You can now browse all available functions in one place, search by keyword and see key details like owner, location and sensitivity level. You can also filter by functions or endorsed to help with trust and governance. This new experience appears when choosing a data function for an action button. Select the button, open the format pane, turn on action and choose the FX option under data function. We have a separate video on translytical task flows. If you are interested, you can check out the same from here. Now let's discuss about Copilot and AI improvements. Copilot on mobile. One of the biggest update this month is the new standalone Copilot experience in Power BI mobile. Now, directly from your mobile homepage, you can simply type or dictate a question and Copilot will instantly generate insights, including visuals you can tap to expand or explore. Even Copilot shows citations so you can see where the data is coming from and you can easily share the generated insights with your teams. Updates to the standalone Copilot in Power BI. The standalone Copilot in Power BI, also called Chat with your data, is now easier to use. Before, Copilot made you pick a data source from a list before it could answer your questions. Now, it does that work for you. If it confidently finds the right data, it selects it automatically and gives you the answer right away. If it needs any information, Copilot will just ask a quick follow-up question to figure out which source you mean. New entry points right from the home page. By late November, you will be able to access Copilot right on your home page, making it easier than ever to find what you are looking for or ask ad hoc questions about your data. Simply type your question and hit enter. New suggested prompts for recently opened items. Copilot now offers helpful prompt suggestion related to recently opened items to help users to get started. Improvements to verified answers. This month brings the biggest announcement to verified answers. They now inherit the entire visual state, filters, slicers, cross highlighting, drill throughs, and field parameters. Filters combinations expanded from 3 to 10. Better matching between user prompts and verified answer logic now supports card visuals and Azure Map visuals. In short, verified answers now behave much closer to the actual visual, which means more grounded and reliable responses. App Copilot, this is also a preview feature. We all knew that inside Power BI app, we can wrap multiple reports. This is another new addition, app level Copilot. Users can chat with all reports inside an app without leaving the app. This keeps everything context specific and secure, perfect for curated data apps for executives. Remote Power BI model MCP server. This is also in preview now. This one is the for developers and advanced BI teams. Power BI now supports a remote model context protocol MCP server, which allows agents and apps to read your semantic model schema, generate best practice DAX, run DAX against your model, and authenticate using Entra ID even for non-Microsoft clients. This opens the door for building your own custom AI agents on top of Power BI data. Big deal for enterprise automation. Now let's discuss some modeling updates for this month. Modeling MCP server preview. Power BI modeling MCP server. This is also in preview now. You can now use natural language to create or modify tables, build measures, manage relationships, perform large scale renaming, add descriptions and translations, apply modeling best practices automatically. This can transform how Power BI teams manage large semantic models. Semantic model version history is now generally available. Let me open my Power BI service. And here you can see I opened a semantic model. You now get up to 5 model versions automatically saved, including versions created when opening models in the web or publishing from desktop. Rollback and audit just got much easier. So if you click on file and click on version history, here you can see the last 5 version histories, and from here you can see when the model has updated, who updated it, and if they put some comments, you can see the same from here as well. Also, let me open the report, and from here, let me show you how you can see the performance analyzer in Power BI service as well. So let me hit on edit report options, and if you click on view, and here you will get performance analyzer. So like desktop, now from Power BI web as well, you can see that which visual takes much time to load, and you can act accordingly to optimize your reports. Apart from these, some other updates are also there. You can follow the Microsoft blog post to check out the other points. So that's wrap up the Power BI November 2025 updates. This month brought major improvements across AI, modeling, visuals, and performance. Which feature you are most excited about? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel, hit the like button and press the bell icon for the new video alerts.